A broader question, and this is to do with China. While we engage with many other countries also, you are yourself aware of the fact that we have some sort of conversations with other trading nations and blocs as well. But for now, I want to ask you about the China factor. The China factor is not just in trade terms a big problem for us. We know the amount of trade and dependence that we have on China. China also has national security ramifications, what it does with us and what it does with our enemies. We saw a glimpse of that very recently. What should our trade policy be now with China in a world where Mr. Trump has practically torn up every deal, yet he went ahead and did a pact with China just days ago? What should our approach be, sir?
So, Siddharth, our approach should be as it is today. That is, today our approach is very transactional. Even after Galwan, we didn't restrict trade. We just issued one circular that investment from China will be scrutinized in certain sectors. We didn't stop even the investments. And trade continue increasing, especially the import part. So we need Chinese products. We need their intermediates. We need their APIs. We need their engineering goods, machinery, everything. We cannot live without China. We can live without US in terms of trade, but not without China. We have to prepare a lot. So, but this India-China relationship is transactional. I need something, machinery, I buy from you. And we don't need to develop great synergies or investments because, as you rightly said, politically, our relations are not very stable. Till the relations are stable, let's continue with this model. If whatever I need, I buy from you. Whatever you need, you buy from me. So this is transactional model, and this has been successful despite all the political tension. It continues.
Mr. Srivastava, when President Trump announced what he called Liberation Day for the United States, there was a renewed sentiment that this was going to be India's moment, because what the US wanted to do was to reduce its dependence on China and also those countries which have become transshipment hubs for Chinese goods into America. Since then, we have seen a preliminary deal between the US and China. Are those hopes still valid that with lesser reliance on China from the United States, that India stands a chance in a new trade order that seems to be emerging?
What you said, I thought of the same thing on April 2 Liberation Day, when Trump imposed the highest tariffs of 245% on China, 26% on India. So many of my friends from Calcutta, Chandigarh, they were calling me that serious investors from China and US, they have landed in these places, and they have landed with their bags full of money, and they want to JVs with Indian firms, say apparel firms, low-end engineering firms, which are functioning factories.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.